Hi, it's Drew from ALZO Video, and this is a do-it-yourself underwater monopod. This is a great device that allows you to video underwater up to 10 feet deep while you stay on the surface. It's constructed from very inexpensive plumbing parts that you can buy in any hardware store. The monopod is constructed in 3 sections. Let's take a look at each section. The first section, we'll call the base, has an end cap on one end, and on the other end is a male thread adapter. Drilled a hole in the end cap for the number 12 screw that screws this mending plate on the bottom, which acts as the camera mount. The center section, which you can add or subtract, has a female thread adapter on the bottom and a male thread adapter on top. The top section has a female thread adapter on the bottom and a male thread adapter on the top that is screwed in to a valve. Then on the top of the valve, I've added an elbow and a short piece of pipe to act as a handle. Now the valve is really important because this controls your buoyancy. One thing I didn't show you is that in the base, I've drilled a hole just above the end cap, and that allows the water to enter into the monopod. So with that hole in the base and this valve at the top, you can let air in and out of the monopod to adjust the buoyancy. Now let's take a close look at the camera mount. First thing I wanted you to look at is this 1/4 inch hole that I drilled through the lower section, and that's to allow water in and out to adjust the buoyancy. In the end of the end cap, I've got a number 12 sheet metal screw, and in the base of the camera is a 1/4 by 20 1/2 inch long stainless steel screw. You'll notice a couple of washers, stainless steel washers, under that screw, and that's to adjust the depth because the camera has a fairly shallow mounting hole. Now this steel plate isn't going to last that long. It's going to get corroded and rusty, and if you got a chance, you can make one of these Lexan plates like I did, and that'll last forever. The camera for this device is an underwater camera like this Lumix from Panasonic. And now let's look at all the other parts.
The Snorkel Pod is made from a 10-foot long PVC pipe cut into 3 3-foot sections and 1 1-foot piece. I used 1/2 inch pipe because my camera was very small, but for larger cameras I recommend using 1 inch pipe, or you could add some pipe insulation like this for heavier cameras. Starting at the bottom of the pod, there is a galvanized steel mending plate as the camera mount. This is attached to a PVC end cap. There are 3 male thread adapters and 2 female thread adapters. The PVC valve is female threaded on both ends. The right angle elbow has one end male threaded. The stainless steel hardware includes some 1/4 inch washers, a 1/4 by 20 1/2 inch long machine screw, and a number 12 sheet metal screw. And finally, the Snorkel Pod is assembled with PVC cement and Teflon tape. The PVC cement is used to attach the thread adapters to the pipe, and the Teflon tape is wrapped around the 3 male thread adapters to prevent leaks. I recommend 3 wraps of tape near the end of the adapter, and you'll probably need to reapply the tape from time to time. The total cost of the Snorkel Pod using 1/2 inch pipe is about $25.
So now I've got 2 sections about 6 feet long assembled with the camera on one end and this right angle handle on the other, and the valve shut off, and we'll take it out there and snorkel around and take pictures of fish.